So guys, in this video we are going to see the formatting. So first let's type this command get host. So we have this like list column. So you can see the list here, like it's not like columns we have seen like in the previous command. It's like a list. So this is called a list view. You can have in a line wise order. So if you want to convert this into this table format, all you want to do is you need to pipe this into format table. So if you say format table, then you can see the tabular format. Of course you cannot see the later on list. You cannot see later on columns, but you can see the main ones. If you want to have the 4 or 5 columns, then it's better to see in the table format. If you have the more columns, that means more properties values, then this is the list view is very convenient. So if you want to convert this into the table format, you need to say format table. So command piping it into this format table. So let's get this process. So if you want to convert the table into the list, we need to say format list. So first let's type get process, and you can see these are all the processes running on my local computer. You can see handles and CPUs, ID, process name, etc. So this is very lengthy, and if you want to convert this into list, you need to say pipe it to format list. So if you hit enter, you can see this is the list value. So each and every column of every process will be displayed. So you can see these are all the columns and these are the values. In the same way, for every process, the list, the column values and the properties and the values will be displayed. So this is the list value. And one thing, if you I want to show you, is you can also select particular columns from the output. If you say get process, now if I go to the top and see the column names, I can see there is the handle columns, npm columns, pm columns, CPUs, ID, process name. So I want to select only particular columns to view, so I don't need any other this one. So I can say I want handles and process name. To do that, you need to say get process and pipe that output to format table, and you need to specify this property, and now we need to define the properties. Let's say handle. So handle comma process name. Now if you hit enter, only those two columns will be displayed. You can see the left one is the handles and the right one is the process name. So there is also another way to do this using this select. So you can also use this select command to select particular columns. So you get the same output. So it's better to use the select because the format table is very lengthy one. So you can also wrap this format table. So there are a bunch of options. You can see auto size, and one is wrap. So this wrap will displays all the output of this process names. You can see windows.internal, windows internal, or composable shell experiences, etc. So the wrap shows you all the information. You can see you cannot truncate the any string, so it will display all the string. So that is the usefulness of this wrap. So it will display a whole string instead of truncating to dots. So you can also say list, and this is the list view, and I think we can also send it to format table. I think this is not going to work, and you can also interchange these list and tables to get some more information. So that's all for this video. I hope you have understood this formatting. You can select particular columns using the select, also format table commanded, and you can convert the output to the list and to the table and vice versa.